I will try to reconnect with Mr. Delayo. My colleague is already in the studio, Effiong, Ekop, and we'll look at market. Effiong, the market is in green today. Seems pretty good. What do you make of it?
Well, the market has been able to recover from losses that we've seen in the last 3 or 4 trading sessions, because investors were actually applying and taking monies out of their investment, and that depressed the general market index for some days and some time. So today we've seen a gradual comeback, index crossing 0.34%. That's a good performance. It is still earnings seasons in the market, where many companies have shown their report card financially, and I think they have also been rewarding their shareholders in a credible way. I cannot forget last week's announcement of Seplat's performance. It will even give a special attention on reward to investors who have supported the company very well. We've seen like that from many of the manufacturing companies, some banks. I think that the NGX exchange is really a place that has been able to garner those who support and then give them to support themselves. It is really a market that is rewarding investors creditably.
The likes of Transcorp, Square, AfriPro, Tantalizers are on the gainers list today.
We've seen Tantalizer coming from a very long recess to show itself out since last week. Some people seem to have forgotten about Tantalizers because
honestly,
so Tantalizers has
there are other options, plenty options.
I even learned that it's even spreading its wings to some other sectors, which means investors and shareholders of the company have a lot to expect from Tantalizers. What about the insurance companies? They too, they are coming up, and majority of them, their share prices are beginning to show up. So I believe that after all said and done, we've seen that the market is still ready to reward investors. And those who know how the market works, because generally the difficulties in the external economy in doing business, if they have money, they bring to the stock market, and it is easy to manage their affairs there.
All right, then we'll see how all of that plays out. But you think we'll stay with this steadily?
For now, the market is up and down. You cannot really predict the direction. Of course, that is the nature of the stock market. It cannot go in one direction. Yes. So you remember January, February, we said till the middle of March, we will still be seeing transactions in the positive territory, which we have seen. So it remains about, let's say, 3 weeks before we end the quarter. So if you judge, generally, the market has performed very well this first quarter of the year. And even the general, the capital of market capitalization of all the quoted securities still stay very up, 66 trillion naira. That's a very huge amount for the market.
Thank you so much, my colleague there, Effiong Ekop, breaking down market figures as always.
Thank you.
All right, then.